Good morning, respected judges, honorable teachers, and my dear friends. Let me ask you something. Have you ever feel like you're not good enough? Like no matter how hard you try, someone else is always better, faster, and smarter? Because I have. I remember a moment when I feel completely lost. I was sitting in the classroom, surrounded by people who seemed so confident, while I was suddenly cautious myself. My hands are shaking, my heart was beating so fast, and my voice felt like it disappeared. I wanted to speak, but fear held me back. Fear of making mistakes, being judged, or of not being good enough. And maybe some of you have feel the same way too. That moment became the beginning of something important because I realized something simple yet powerful. Great things don't come from giant leaps. They come from small, consistent steps, step by step, day by day, little by little, we grow. We often look at successful people and think, wow, they're amazing. I could never be like them. But what we don't see is their beginning. We don't see their failures, their struggles, and the nights they wanted to give up. We only see the result, not the process. Every expert wants a beginner. Every confident speaker was once afraid to speak. Every strong person wants a weak. And that's okay because growth doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you choose to try, even when you're scared. It happens when you keep going, even when it's hard. It happens when you take one small steps again and again. And let me tell you something important. We don't need to be perfect to start. You don't need to be the best. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need the courage to begin. And maybe your step is raising your hands in class, speaking your opinion, maybe trying something new, even if you might fail, and that's okay because failure is not the end. Failure is a lesson, a teacher, a part of growth. What matters is not how many times you fall, but how many times you choose to stand up again. So stand up, even when it's hard, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching, because every small steps you take are matters. And one day, without you realizing it, those small steps will turn into something big. One day you speak with confidence, you believe in yourself, you become the person you once thought you could be. And when that day comes, you look back and smile because you didn't give up. So today I want to remind all of you are stronger than your fears, bigger than your thoughts, and you are capable of more than you think. Believe in yourself, even a little. Take that first step, even if small, and keep going, no matter how slow, because small steps still move you forward. And your journey, your progress, your story are matters. Thank you.